Hey folks, I'm DailyFix. Welcome back to X4 Reemergence. We are on our way, hopefully, to the commander of the intervention corps that is hopefully going to be attacking the station real soon. So the goals for today is, well, one of them is finishing this this factory, and this factory is going to be a silicon carbide production. I would also like to double up on the micro lettuce factory because it's been doing good. It's been absolutely doing good. So this is about an hour. Let's go with profits. And that is currently 600,000 in 40 minutes. So this is not bad. Not bad. Could be better. It could be worse. But yeah, can't be complaining about that. The headquarters by itself is doing amazing. As you can see over all of the profits from trade. 1.7 million, and they're all about the liquid and solid sales. So I do want to double up the mining and the selling as well as the production. I was thinking about getting computeronic substrate, but Wonder Blueprint is like 5-6 million, and yeah, you just saw how much money I made by the selling the stuff. The mission rewards have been decent. I have been exploring a tiny bit, going into rewards here. We made 1.5 million just running missions. So yeah, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely. Current commander, I'm hoping he is not going to be getting himself killed this time. That would be ideal if that wasn't the case, but we'll see. He's currently in the void, or this line is going to be dragged out. Whatever the case, I'm going to assume. Yeah, he's over there. Cool. The spear of Odin. Here we go. The ash guards that we are unable to buy, which I feel is bit of a shame, but oh well. I understand. I'm looking forward to see this ship in action. Hopefully it is fast. I'm hoping this is an escort, but we can actually just let's get the HUD back. Let's see how the how this all looks. Why is he not on my HUD? There is crew. I need ship count. What are you doing? Oh, they're attacking this Xenon K, because why would you not, right? Why would you just do your job? Dock chip 18. Can I see subordinates over here? Don't tell me that's all. 4 subordinates. Oh wow, he actually brought 3 carriers. Okay. Are they filled? Where are they? I don't see them. But still, that's cool. I like that. We'll just we're going to be hopefully docking up with him for a bit. That's on pause.
Autopilot disengaged.
We'll just attack the ship as well, because why not? He's going to, might as well assist, and then we'll start building up the base. It needs to be done. Let's go.
Turret.
Anything that's
turret. Shield generator.
no, not shield generator. I'm looking for the obliteration beam array, of course, because that is so cool. Come on. We'll just make sure
turret
that whatever is the case, I'm not going to be killed here. Hopefully. Ooh, taking some shots, it seems.
Shield generator. Shield generator.
So
turret.
far so good.
Shield turret.
Ooh, that was nasty. That looked very nasty. Okay, let's go. Is the Ashguard firing? He's somewhere around here, right? No, he doesn't care at all. That's fine. That's cool. Into this position. Like, how much damage do I do on this thing?
Okay.
It's hard to tell because there is a lot of them shooting.
Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
Come on. A lot of firepower from the
Shield generator.
Can I get that that thing? Yeah. There you go. That's better. The engines. Kill the engines. Kill the guns. Make sure to not get hit. That would be great. Of course, I overload my my weapons. Because why wouldn't I? Now, I'm hoping that the Ashguard is not going to be targeting every Xenon across the galaxy, but I'm assuming he is. Can we dock?
Asgard. Out of docking.
I don't think I.
Thanks for your help.
I guess. Didn't do it for you, mate. I kind of need this guy to live. Alright, so now we're settled. Do we find... There we go. How many subordinates do you have?
Successfully docked.
Oh. Oh, okay. You got 8. Yeah, that's... Okay, there's another one over here. 8 as well. What's up with the... Where's the swarm coming from then? I'm assuming they're all like grouped up. No, yeah, there's 15 docked over there. Oh, well, what? It's fine. We'll just see whatever triggers us. Let's get into this. Got 1.9 million because we are doing great. This factory over here is currently going to be getting the production done. That needs... we need to get this overview up and running. Did I set this up? No. Let me quickly go ahead and do that. At least that's set up right. Yeah, look at this. So the liquid is at maximum, and we actually need more than that. And the same goes for silicon, but I just refuse to give him medium. That means that there is going to be... they need a constant stream of resources getting this way. So that's definitely going to be somewhat problematic, especially with how many resources we are currently delivering. This one you are going to be trading for Commander Alpha. Let's get yourself a... Man, it doesn't need to be the best one because we have the headquarters next to it. This guy... Yeah, you work for me somewhere else as a manager, please. Much appreciated. And do I have books?
Can I help?
I do. At least he is now either a full 1 or a 2. And he is actually, yeah, he's a 2. So there's 2 jumps unless we get a captain that is of better rank. I didn't know that was a thing. Absolutely not. But apparently it is, and I do appreciate that change quite a bit. This is actually going relatively nice. I'm hoping the Spear of Odin will definitely keep up. I'll do this once. If for whatever reason this mission is going to fail because, well, we're most likely going to be assaulting this defensive platform and not skipping any of the stations, then yeah, that we're not going to be doing that. We need silicon, we need methane. How are things going over here? Let's take a quick peek. Methane's half. It seems like the biggest problem lies in the liquid. So how many can we buy and how expensive actually is that? Gas miner, low budget, not too expensive. Can we get 2? Alright, that's at least we get 2. 1 for mining, 1 for trading. I'm going to be... We'll probably end up at 20 or so. This ship's not doing anything, so all of my small ships are currently... exploring. That seems wrong. I'll just let... I'm not even changing the spheres. You, how are you doing? Seems like that. Uranus is done. Final is definitely going to be like Planet 9. Why are you here on... That's weird. Remove that order. That makes no sense. Because it's going to be forever until that's actually done. Let us take a quick peek at the microLS factory. Would I be able to fit another 4? Let's take a quick peek. We are currently buying in about 4,000. We have enough container storage by the looks of it, so that's not going to be a problem. We are consuming 10,400. We know we can do 16, so if we double up, we'll have the same problem as with the other factory. Otherwise, it seems that we can pull that off without over-consuming all of our ores, but we definitely need to make sure that
Entering second contact.
we get a
7.
lot more ships. You have money. Give me that. How about you? Nothing. Solar power plant, how are you doing, actually? Was actually expecting a bit more from you. You do not buy that. Do not buy that. I don't want it. So the do not buy order, don't know if I showed it. It's just basically restrict everything, even excluding my own. Because when a station gets money, when it has money, and you have a trader, and they will just start buying it, and I don't want to be. I will eventually, when we have civilians living on the station. I'm not particularly sure on how many are necessary on this one. 45. So if we had a small, and I think the small habitation is like 8 million. The largest one is 16 or 22. I'm not particularly sure. What is absolutely kind of annoying is even if we start with the Terran start, we get these 2 housing spires. One is for 1,000, and these are the Argon ones. So yeah, we cannot use them. Let's remove you and the housing spire, the XXL, which have 2,000 work. It doesn't really tell me what I would need to actually buy them or get that done. Let's pause. Let's take a quick peek. Can I... There's no way it will allow that. No. That would. It looks nice. I like that. Yeah, Claytronics. Ah, that's so annoying. It needs Claytronics. Why can I not start with the Terran ones? You know, because this is a large... This by itself, I think, is going to be like 16 million. And I don't even know how expensive this one is going to be. It feels... Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. What can you do, huh? Are the Antigon and the Argon Federation at war? No, they're not. What are they fighting? Also, it's taking forever to get... I'm assuming that he's waiting for subordinates to come in. Or he's just charging travel drive. But he should be going into, like, this direction. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, 6 jumps until we get there. I'm not going to be attacking the spiral. Not by myself. I would really like to have the fleet with me. Been waiting here for a while, and unfortunately the Spear of Odin has... I don't know, it's refusing to move, which is annoying, but I do not see any of its subordinates as well. So they're either fighting or they're being incredibly smart. So we're going to be checking out on its subordinates because this is taking forever and I don't need that. So we also, I doubled up the factory, the microletters factory. It's the goods are being brought in, which is actually not that expensive. I got myself 3 liquid mining ships. I'm aiming for 4, 2 to buy, and the
Entering
others
second
are going to
contact.
be
2 flashpoint.
for... Where are they? They're over here. What are you doing? Honestly, this is taking forever. It's great that they have a fleet and all, but come on. This is no fun like this.
Autopilot engaged.
Absolutely annoying. But anyways, yeah, like I said, the trader is actually getting the goods
Entering
right
second
now.
contact.
I'm not sure if I
7.
used this one or some other one. I got 3 mineral miners. Get some more money, and I'm aiming for another one. Then we'll go into the ores, doing the same thing. Potentially getting 1 or 2 more freighters over here because he's been hauling energy like crazy, which is nice. Not really what I need it for, but you know, oh well, could be different. Seriously, what's going on here? This guy is, I don't know, he's
Autopilot
mental. He's
disengaged.
not moving. The engines, are they still there? They are, they're just not working. Glorious Asgard, just sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. And what's going on over there? There is a Xenon. It's a battleship. Are we going for that? Is that what's going on? Like, is that where the other fleet is? Like, where are the other ships? Let's go take a look.
Turret.
Okay, let's take a peek. Who are attacking him? It's an I. We shouldn't have to care about this. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast, which is extremely frustrating. I was hoping he would absolutely be jumping. So yeah, change of plans. I honestly, if I'll every now and then I'll just check, and if he's in Matrix 798, I'll consider joining. But this is taking way too long. Absolutely way too long.
Autopilot
We're going over there. I'm going to
engaged.
be ordering the road tank back, I'm assuming, because he is the fastest. It's a damn shame though. I was actually hoping that, yeah, we would have that fight finally. It seems like I will never be at that party. Yeah, let's turn off the exploration. So what to do is we're going to be finding some missions. We need money. I want to get these this production up and running. Silicon carbide. It seems like it's done. It's currently suffering at the hands of silicon. Because why wouldn't it? We're making 1100 an hour. At least we do not have to buy this in the future to build stations. Computeronic substrate would be an ideal second, but oh well. We'll just have to see. Damn shame about this. Damn shame. I honestly hoped we could have done it, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I'll see you when we actually get to the road tank. Oh yeah, so now we're actually at the headquarters. That's one other thing that I kind of noticed, and that is we can assign a captain to the ship. We were not able to do that previously, but here we go. David Hiller is going to be the captain on the Boron, which apparently doesn't have anything to do with the Borons, and apparently is a Japanese name, I've been told. Anyways, like I said, the commander is still over here. There's not much we can do about that. So what I would like to do is go over to the equipment dock, get ourselves a advanced satellite, maybe 2, and head over to Planet 9, which is also going to be quite a travel. Drop an advanced satellite over there to see if Xenon are starting to, you know, pour in. And also take a look at the missions. Now, there are 2 missions which are, well, one of them is possible, the other one is impossible to do. Like this one, I'm not able to do that one. At least I do not believe so. It is right over here in 79 Alpha. The other one is a show of strength, and it's dropping laser towers in Matrix 79B. This is just the travel. It took me like 10 minutes to actually get back to my own territory, my own stations, my other ships. These systems are so lengthy, they're so large, they've really been buffed. So yeah, it's difficult. It is absolutely traveling. So I'm not looking forward to, you know, get to a destination and just figure out that the commander is already over here in Matrix, and then starting traveling, getting over here, and then commander gets destroyed. That would really, really be discouraging. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to join that particular fight. I do not believe that the very first wave is going to be making it. So yeah, every now and then we'll just check it out. If the Yaki home base is still alive, in a few episodes, that we might actually attempt to do it ourselves, which is going to be quite problematic because of course the Xenon are evolving. So yeah, eventually it's going to be quite impossible for us without a few S-cards for ourselves, but that's long-term stuff. At least we'll get a copy if the other thing is destroyed. Let us repair, upgrade. Those are normal satellites. Let's get 2 of them. Confirm that. Head over to Planet 9. If I come across cool missions, that's why I want to do this travel. If I come across interesting missions, not like this Marines, I do not have those, but say log boxes or anything else that I find interesting. For now, let's go set up a waypoint over there. Then we'll do that because the logbox missions have been fun. It's a bit more lengthy than I remember from vanilla. I actually scan down and then the circle gets a bit shorter, and eventually you'll find them, and I'll just get into a repair, into a spacesuit with a repair laser and get that done. But yeah, let's take a look. How is this looking? Orbital defense station, that's not for us. Do we have money? Yes, 55. Yeah, like I said, I've been... Oh, you're just sitting here doing nothing. You're going to be trading for Commander Beta. That would brings me up to 4 ships. That's 2.4 million, I believe. How expensive are the other ships again? The mining ships? That's a little bit under 7. So let's get one of these at least, because we can. Let's get that show on the road. Doubling that one up. Did the goods be delivered? It seems like it did. I also increased the overview. And helium is going to be, yeah, maxed out. And these ships only supply it. So this ship would need to travel over here 10 times an hour. Just one ship to supply this station in the future. Not even the future, it needs to travel like, yeah, 12 to 13 times over here per hour to get this done. But at least, look at it, we are selling. We are definitely selling. So, yeah, it's going to be a win. It's going to be a win until we get to a point to get the larger ships. Then it's going to be way simpler. Potentially leaning on a max of 20 and then start preparing for larger ships before going into large storage, because that's going to be something else. Or silicon, they're maxed out. It seems like ice is also maxed out, so this guy is going to be trading instantly. Hopefully we can actually get the silicon carbide factory up and running with the silicon. And we'll actually sell that. That would be nice. Mission wise, caught in a trap. Yeah, not ideal. Are you joking? Are you absolutely joking? He managed to get to power circle 1. So something triggered. Well, guys, unfortunately, I did decide to go back to the Boron, travel towards the expeditional forces, because it seems like they're doing an okay job. They took down one defensive station, they're working on the second one. I'm hoping at some point that the Endigan is actually going to be helping. I'm assuming the power plant is not going to be too much of a problem. This is going to be somewhat of a problem. And I'm hoping they will skip this one and we'll actually have a fight here with the Yaki pirate base. Unfortunately, like next time. I did tell you previously when we were running the series that I was going to try to be in that fight, and just giving up because the edge guard got stuck just didn't feel right with me. Traveling towards Planet 9 to drop a satellite is not very exciting. It's something I can do easily with one of my other ships. So I decided to just go back, hopefully join the fight for this base. If that actually happens, then next time we will have that fight. As for how my ships are doing, I did increase the numbers quite drastically. We got a 4 solid, we got 4 liquid. On the trade group, we got 4 solid and 5 liquid on the mining group. And I'm still working towards getting more. I want all of these as maxed out as possible. Going by 5x5, something in that manner, because we are selling quite nicely, and I do really like that, because we will need the money in order. We actually not only need the money, we also need the ships to make sure that we are able to supply our own empire the second we get towards computronic substrate, because those numbers are quite severe. And if we can just sell those goods instead of the resources mined, then that would work for me as well. I would like to do both of them, but yeah, not sure that's going to be a thing of the very near future. For now, I do have to end this episode because I hit my mark with all of my traveling back and forth, building up. We did actually double up the micro letters factory. It's currently going to be selling a bit more. The goods are really starting to build up, even with the silicon carbide. Yet, while there is a station over here that also requires ore and silicon, we are still supplying our own base. So this is definitely one of those stations that's bringing us a huge amount of money. I like that. And this base might not be the best positioned. We'll just see in the future how we'll deal with that. For now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you still enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.